It is the morning of November 12th here in Tokyo, November 11th still in the evening in the States, and we had our bearish gap get filled. Hooray! On the bad side, though, it filled too well. It broke right through the 200-day exponential and the 200-day simple moving average. We were really hoping that we would see just the bearish gap fall and close, or the bearish move close that gap, and then you would get a bounce upwards here. And that did not happen. And now we're below some key levels of support on the futures chart, which is something we should have probably expected to see happen because our Moxie indicator here is well below the zero. So when that happens, always expect the more bearish case scenario to play out. But we have been saying that $108,000 is going to be the real test here for Bitcoin, and currently it is showing it to be the major real test. That 108K for me has been, over the past week and a half or so, the hey, let's see how we behave there and see if we really got a shot to really continue to move higher here, or if we will go lower, as we've been looking at and talking about being a still very strong possibility to that mid 80K range. Now, coming over to the spot chart here, if we use our Fibonacci retracement tool, the next major area of support that could still act as a higher low for Bitcoin is just above $100,000. If that ends up being a higher low and we could get some long signals on shorter term time frames, yeah, Bitcoin could still totally recover here and do some good things. And when we zoom in on the 8-hour chart, we can see here that the Moxie indicator is actually very close to triggering that long signal. That scenario could totally possibly play out. However, we have also been highlighting on the weekly chart, we're pretty damn close to getting a short signal. We don't have it yet, and that's going to be far more important than what we're seeing on the 8-hour chart. But also, this candle, granted, has 5 days to go before it closes. So a long time before the fat lady sings. But if this candle were to close like this with a rejection so far away from the 21-week exponential moving average, a rejection, a preemptive rejection, is a pretty strong bearish sign. And I would say we are going to go lower if this were to print like this, giving us that opportunity to come down and close this 92K gap. So remember, for the past week and a half or so, we've been saying that 108K is the test for Bitcoin, and we are witnessing now how it is reacting to it, and we need a few more data points to really feel super strongly about a bull case or a bear case. Because the Bitcoin liquidity heat map here still has a bigger payday for Binance, but not by a whole lot, mind you, if price were to go lower. And this is looking at all leveraged sized positions and their liquidation points on the Binance exchange. But when you look at large leveraged positions, there's a little bit of money to be made by market manipulators and market makers, but there's more money to the upside now. So that bull side is getting a little stronger, but it is still tipping to the bear side. Keep that in mind. And that's the update for the day. Have a good day, do good things, be good people, make a bunch of money. I need a massage so bad, my feet hurt. 2 weeks of vacation is a lot. It's not. I'm a traveler, not a vacationer. It's been a lot of walking, my God. Anyways, bye bye.